What lift, training, or competition are you most proud of? I'm going to guess 600 for you.
Nope.
825-pound trap bar deadlift. No, 405 overhead.
Strict overhead press.
Yeah.
All right.
People are more impressed with that lift that I've done than anything else is the 405 strict overhead press.
All right. I don't care what other people are impressed with. What are you impressed with? I don't care. But so what lift are you most proud of?
Are you going to have to come back to me? Go to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
I would say when I did training with Teddy Forbes, when I squatted 705 in briefs for 5.
Ooh.
And Teddy told me I was going to do 1 rep. And when I stood up, he goes, go again. And I got 5.
Yep.
And then later Teddy said, when I did that, I squatted a grand. So to me, I think that's one of because my mind was on 1. I get to do this once and it's over.
Yeah.
And so that was a good one.
What did you, James?
I'd probably have to say, I'd say like the 1,000-pound squat because that has a goal for me. And then the other random thing, I did a one-armed barbell snatch with 191 when I was at Arizona.
Jesus.
And
that's a blue and a yellow.
No, it's a blue. It's a blue, green, a 5, and a 2.5.
Oh, okay.
And we were just fucking around, and we kind of taught ourselves how to do it. And we would just go in there, a couple guys, and you have to learn where to put your hand on the bar.
Right. Yeah.
And I find out that if I would have filmed that would have been like a huge YouTube lift. But it was just something you did.
Yeah.
20 years ago before YouTube.
We were behind all those. Like,
yeah, it was just. But I remember it was like it was fun. Like it was something stupid. I had, I guess it's probably still fairly impressive. I'm not sure. I mean, more people would be able to do it if they actually did a competition about
right.
it. But it's like my fun thing I did fucking around that I was like, that's a pretty good lift. All right.
I'll take my 600.
600?
My first 600 because it took me 3 years to go from 585 to 600.
Yeah.
And it was not going well that day. Coach Rhodes helped me through it.
Well, I can't remember which one it was. Was this the one when you were talking to yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the IPAs, my feet were dangling, the bench was too high, and everything was going wrong in the warm-up room.
Yeah, this is a great story of a couple stories. I was actually thinking about this the other day. It's a couple things. One, we knew each other so damn well.
You're an excellent coach.
I knew when to shut up. And I think that's the best job of coaching I did that day was looking at you. I saw you going through something in your own head, and I just sat down and shut up and let you work through it because nothing I said would have helped.
No, and you probably would have. And here's the thing:
it would have made it worse.
This was the first time I was really working on the mental aspect of the training. I've been working on that the whole training cycle, and it came into play, and I just.
Everything was wrong that day. The warm-up room.
And I've been chasing 600 for a couple of years.
The warm-up room was bad. The bench was too high. Like everything was off, and you had every excuse not to perform well, especially with the history of missing a couple times.
Yes.
And I just remember seeing you. I think you were talking to yourself.
I was doing. I had 4 mantras. I was telling myself.
And I was sucking in a breath to, spew my wisdom. And I'm like, I'm just going to shut up. And that was the best job I could have done that day, shutting up.
And that was great coaching. And I think a lot of times people need to realize as a good coach, sometimes you do have to step back. Good coach.
Because I'm not the one lifting. You are. And I don't know what's going on in your head. I may have an idea, but I don't know.
Right.
And so.
And plus, that's if I had some online coach, which is a big thing now. So imagine you were online coaching me for 3 months, then you showed up to the meet.
Yeah, and opened your mouth.
Then you start telling me, as I'm falling apart, and I have a feeling, a sneaking suspicion, it wouldn't have gone well.
And I think, we're going way off on this. Go ahead, Jim.
Wait. All right, guys, if you've been, I had this stupid shit. All right, guys, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, select the notifications, but also keep in mind, we do have a website. It's elitefts.com. On our website, we put up 2 new articles every single day, 7 days a week. We also have training blogs that are updated daily, coaching blogs, which are updated daily, archived history of over 1 million Q&As that are on the website. So check out our website. Also check out our Instagram, which is at elitefts, and my personal Instagram, which is at under the bar, as we're always putting new content there as well. So check them all out because we have different content on all different channels.